Hey guys, how's it going? Here making another video for you guys. So today I want to talk about a stock I've been in the market for a little less than a year at this point. So the stock today is Tesla. So I know this is a really hot stock in the market. Ticker is TSLA. So yeah, I mean this stock's been really hot for the past year, basically. A lot of hype, a lot of haters, a lot of people that thought they could do it. So a year ago this time, I think everyone wishes they could have put a ton of money in this stock and they'd all be very happy right now. So before I start, make sure you like, subscribe, comment below, obviously. Hit that subscribe little button in the corner over there. So I'll tell you a little background about my thoughts on Tesla and where I stand with it currently, and this year, the next 5 years, the next decade. I'll let you know my thoughts. So just to start things out, should you, if you own a position or you want to add a position, should you keep, sell, hold, or whatever? So today, right now, the market's closed currently. So as I'm making this video, so currently it's at $826.16. So that's near all-time highs. So if I were to go into Tesla right now, would I buy Tesla right now if I did not own shares? Honestly, I probably wouldn't. I would hopefully buy it on a dip or see if there is a dip coming, because buying at all-time highs right now with the valuation of Tesla right now, the market cap's insane. So I wouldn't buy right now. I would just leave it on my watch list. I think there are better stocks out there to buy, like PayPal, Tattoo Chef, Beyond Meat, Dropbox. There's a couple others depending on what kind of investing you want to do. But Tesla probably wouldn't be like nowhere near a top 5 buy right now, for me at least. So my cost base right now is, this is my percentage up right now in Tesla. It's $374.64. That's my gain from when I bought in. So I went in right when it started getting a little, the hype was getting there. I wasn't too sure originally about Tesla. I just thought it was going to be stagnant. It's been stagnant for years. So I just really wasn't buying it, and there wasn't really a strong push for EV and all that stuff. So I really didn't get into it before the share split. There was a share split in the summer. It was 5-to-1. If you don't know what a share split is, basically each one of your shares, they divide it by 5 and give you 5 shares. So it drives down the cost of the cost base of the share. So pre-share split, I think I bought it at like somewhere in the 6s. So I bought it in the 6s. So that was kind of like, 6-7 months ago, it was floating at like, I believe 300-400 for a long time. So I kind of got in a little late. But I got in, I feel like at a good time, because I saw that this was like really going to happen. So that's when I bought in. So that's my cost base. I'm really happy with it. I'm going to keep that. I'm not going to add. I'm just going to hold. I'm just holding my shares. This is a stock that I'm in for the long game. It could go down to, it could get down to 400, 500, 600. And that's fine. I won't sell my shares. No matter what happens, I'm not selling it. It could go up to 1,200, I'm not selling it. It could go up to 2,000, I'm not selling it. So kind of doing it for the long haul. I am a long-term investor. That's really what my approach is. I think that's the most successful and easiest way to grow wealth. Like, other kind of investing is just, I tried a couple, it just doesn't work, at least in my opinion, or it's sketchy. So the reason I like Tesla so much is they're very innovative. They're the leading EV car player. They do a lot of other stuff. They're getting involved in a lot of other things in the world, not just cars. Everyone was sleeping on them. I mean, they have probably a 5-6 year head start in front of every other auto manufacturers out there, because they were not really taking EV seriously. So I think Tesla has a real big advantage with like autonomous driving, their battery technology. They're just so far ahead, in my opinion. So sell, what to do, I already went over that. I'm not selling my shares no matter what. So that's kind of where I'm at with it. So, it's a really exciting stock, like I said before. So what do I think this stock's gonna do? The feds keep printing money like crazy, And, you know, with the Dems being, you know, having control of all three major, you know, they have the House, they have the Senate, and they have the presidency now. I mean, basically they said they're already going to keep giving out stimulus checks, and, you know, what I think that's going to do is just going to keep driving up the market. I mean, it's just causing dollar inflation. People are just going to keep putting money into the market. I mean, we've seen it happen 2 or 3 times last year, so I don't see why this time would be different. And I think they want to do like a $2,000 one next in like the spring, which is, you know, the first one was $1,200 last year, and then the most recent one was $600. So, I mean, $2,000. I mean, people can do a lot with that. So, I think that's going to drive up the market a little more, and, you know, we'll see. But I mean, I think that's what it's going to do. Leading off that, I mean, there's not many deals out there right now in the market, in my opinion. They're just, everything's overvalued. There's few and far between that I would buy right now. I made that 4 stocks I'm targeting in 2021. I still think all of them are great buys right now. If you want to check out that video, just go to my videos and you'll see it. But yeah, so I mean, this stock I would not buy right now. I mean, I already hold a position and I'm happy with my current position. So everyone's situation is a little different, but if you're new, if you're thinking about buying Tesla, I personally wouldn't buy it right now. No way. I just think you're better off putting your money elsewhere, like I said. Kathy Wood, in ARK Invest, excuse me. So I'm gonna just make the number with the share split. So she predicted a couple of years ago that Tesla by 2024 would be $3,000 a share. Do I think that's possible? Absolutely. I think they can hit that, no problem. If they execute right, if they bring out all these models, if they don't have any major issues, if Elon keeps doing his thing, I think they can hit that number, no problem. And that's a big reason why I'm holding with this average cost-based percentage. I mean, I'm already up that much. I mean, if it more than triples up now, I mean, I'll be in a really good situation. So, and then also long-term capital gains and tax and all that stuff. So, you know, I just want to keep the tax as low as possible in this situation. So another exciting thing is, which everyone keeps sleeping on, I really think this gets forgotten about because they're thinking, oh, the stock ran this and that. Well, all the new models that are coming out in 2021, you know, you got the Cybertruck. I think that thing's going to be sweet. I think it's going to get a lot of, I think a lot of people are going to like it. The instant torque, that power, the look, you know, I like it personally, but I can see some people hating it, and I get that. It looks like a box. Like, I kind of get that, but I like it. I really think this is going to push other auto manufacturers to look in the EV. So, you know, this is going to help earnings out a lot this year, I think. The Model Y that just came out, the Roadster, the Plaid, that thing's going to be ridiculous. It does quarter miles in 8 seconds at like 160 plus. So that's like really fast if you don't understand cars. Like that's really, really, really fast. So I'm just going to let it ride. And that's my approach with Tesla this year. So yeah, it's really, 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 it's a really interesting company. I mean, they're just innovative. So what's my prediction in 2021? Man, it's so hard. I could see it anywhere from 600 to 1200. And I know that's so vague. It really just depends where Tesla's going and how they execute all these and how that all goes and what they're going to do for the next couple of years. So it really depends on the stimulus checks. How many rounds of stimulus are coming this year? Are they going to do 1? Are they going to do 2? Are they going to do 4? I don't know what they're going to do, but so that's why this one's really vague. So it could go either way, I think. So if you're at 826, it could go down a little bit or up a little bit or double. You know, it's kind of a hard one to predict. So yeah, I mean that's really it. And also a lot of states like California and stuff like that, they're saying they're going 100% EV for cars. You know, in the next 10 years or something like that, they're going to go 100% EV. So Tesla, if they're the industry leader, like just think about what it's going to do for sales. I didn't even get into the autonomous driving. They might like partner up with Uber or wipe Uber out. I mean, just think about that. Like their growth potential is insane if they execute correctly. So that's kind of my thoughts on Tesla. Let me know if you guys think I'm right, think I'm wrong. If you guys currently own shares, at what? If you have any questions about Tesla, I'd be happy to answer them for you if I know. So yeah, just make sure you like, subscribe, hit the button down there in the corner, and that's it. Peace.